Hello guys, welcome to the Parrot Puzzler. It is the 12th of January 2025, our second Parrot Puzzler of the year. I hope you're well, had a good week. I'm sure if you've got a car, you've been scraping that ice off. Well, I think I've done that every day this week. I can't remember a time where I've had to scrape the ice off my car so many days in a row. It is cold. I'm not complaining. I mean, I am complaining. I'm freezing. But hopefully, it'll kill off the weeds in the garden. That's all I'm praying for right now with the cold weather, because it's just Baltic. Anyway, we have our quiz. We do this every Sunday. I don't have a cryptic conundrum, so we'll just get right into the quiz. Okay, so question one. Where would you find Count Van Count and Oscar the Grouch? Question 2, in which year was the UK release of the original Xbox? Question 3, a Whiskey Mac is made using whiskey and what else? Question 4, John Deere are associated with making what? Question 5, Sarajevo is the capital of which country? Question 6, which is the highest number in a game of bingo? Question 7, in Cockney Rhyme slang, what does kettle and hob mean? Kettle and hob. Question 8. In Spain, if you were in a tienda de ropa, where would you be? Tienda de ropa. Question 9. Which sport might be played at the Crucible? It's so cold. The heating hasn't come on in the pub yet. It's 8 o'clock on a Sunday morning. The heating doesn't come on till a little bit later. And it's so cold. Question 10. Persuasion and Mansfield Park were written by who? Question 11. What is 27 multiplied by 6? Question 12. If you were born on Halloween, what would your star sign be? Question 13. In which decade did the chat show Parkinson first air on TV? Question 14. Battenberg cake is wrapped in a layer of what? Love a bit of Battenberg. Question 15. The Isle of Dogs can be found where? Question 16. What was the name of the park where Yogi Bear lived? Question 17. How many degrees in 4 triangles? Question 18. Who ran the Queen Vic when EastEnders first aired on TV in 1985? Question 19. Bronchitis affects which organ of the body? And question 20. Duncan, Lee, Simon and Anthony make up or made up which boy band? Duncan, Lee, Simon and Anthony. And that's it. That is your 20 questions, all done and dusted. We'll go through the answers in just a wee while. So obviously it's freezing cold. If you want to venture out, I mean, we want you to, obviously. The Parrot and the Dolphin, we both have lovely log fires in the bar, so you can warm up in front of them when you arrive. The Dolphin starting tomorrow running until the 14th of February, are having a 20% off your food when you have 2 or 3 courses. So you can have a starter and a main, or a main and dessert, or all 3, and you'll get 20% off your food. And that's obviously doesn't include any special menus for Valentine's, or any other special offers that they might run at the time. Here we have our winter warmer sausage and mash, 16 quid. It's a big plate of food and it's lovely. We're selling lots of them. And steak frites is still here. 16 quid, you get an 8-ounce rump steak, peppercorn sauce and fries, 16 quid. It's an absolute bargain. And also it's Thursday night, steak night, but don't forget we are closed at the moment, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday through January. Gives me a chance to take a bit of a breather. I was off to Cambridge earlier this week. It was nice to get away for a couple of days, go and see something different and change of scenery. Had a nice meal out. Yeah. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. I'm trying to figure out some bingo. I keep getting badgered about doing a bingo night. So watch this space. It's probably going to be on our social media this coming week. I'll be advertising it'll be sometime in February. So look out for that. And a quiz at the pub we probably won't do until March. But yeah, that's just the way it is. Let's get into the answers now. Okay, question 1. Where would you find Count Van Count and Oscar the Grouch? In Sesame Street. Question 2. In which year was the UK release of the original Xbox? It was released in the UK in 2002. It was released in America in 2001. Question 3. A whiskey mac can be made using whiskey and what else? So whiskey, we've got plenty of whiskies up here. And the other thing you need to add is ginger wine, which is, I think you can just about see it on the camera, the green bottle at the back. Yeah, that's it. Question 9. No, question 4. Wow. John Deere are associated with making what? Sort of agricultural equipment, shall we say? Tractors, lawnmowers, that sort of thing. Question 5. Sarajevo is the capital of which country? Is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Herzegovina. Let's go with that. Bosnia and Herzegovina. Question 6. What is the highest number in a game of bingo? It's 90. Question 7. In Cockney rhyme and slang, what does kettle and hob mean? It means watch, which obviously doesn't rhyme, but back in the day, kettle and hob meant fob, as in fob watch, which you kept in your pocket, right? So yeah, kettle and hob is watch, or fob, whatever. Question 8. In Spain, if you were in a tienda de ropa, where would you be? You'd be in a clothes store. Question 9. Which sport might be played at the Crucible? It's the snooker. Question 9. No. Question 10. How many times am I going to say question 9 today? Question 10. Persuasion and Mansfield Park were written by who? It's Jane Austen. Question 11. What is 27 multiplied by 6? It's 162. Question 12. If you were born on Halloween, what would your star sign be? You'd be a Scorpio. Question 13. In which decade did the chat show Parkinson first air? It was in the 70s, 71 to be exact, and something a bit creepy going on with him now. So obviously he died a few years ago, but they've used AI to recreate his voice. And now they have a podcast where celebrities go on and they have an interview with Parkinson, but it's an AI Parkinson. Obviously he's not really there. It's all a bit weird. Question 14. Battenberg cake is wrapped in a layer of what? It's marzipan. Question 15. The Isle of Dogs can be found where? London, East London. Question 16. What was the name of the park where Yogi Bear lived? It was Jellystone Park, which is a play on from Yellowstone Park, so Jellystone. Question 17. How many degrees in 4 triangles? So a triangle has triangle has 180 degrees. Times that by 4, you get 720. Question 18. Who ran the Queen Vic when EastEnders first aired on TV in 1985? It was Den and Angie Watts. Question 19. Bronchitis affects which organ of the body? It's your lungs. And question 20. Duncan Lee, Simon and Anthony make up which boy band? It's Blue. That is it. All done. We got there with lots of question 9s apparently. Anyway, please remember to leave your scores and comments below. and I will reply to them. It's nice. Give us a like and a follow whilst you're here as well. And remember, you can click up here, watch another quiz. You can click up here and subscribe if you haven't already, and why not? But yeah, that's it from me. Please enjoy your week. Maybe it will get a bit warmer. Who knows? Hopefully we'll see you here or at the Dolphin. But otherwise, you can listen on ABC Radio. I'll see you next week. Cheers and goodbye.